the time here for us. We're coming back in this game. This is P4.
P4 is it?
But you can see here, Fur's going to be pushing up and trying to get the remaining time to control this hill. So grab the...
Flav kicked off Flav there. Predicting that his last match. It looks like
DJ.
Oh, DJ with 3 kills there. That's not good. There you go, there you go. There you go, there we go! And
He could catch him with the
right now. No?
The time here for us. We're coming back in this game. This is P4.
P4 is it?
But you can see here, Fur's going to be pushing up and trying to get the remaining time to control this hill. So grab the...
Flav kicked off Flav there. Predicting that his last match. It looks like
DJ.
Oh, DJ with 3 kills there. That's not good. There you go, there you go. There you go, there we go! And
He could catch him with the
right now. No?
the time here for us. We're coming back in this game. This is P4.
P4 is it?
But you can see here, Fur's going to be pushing up and trying to get the remaining time to control this hill. So grab the...
Flav kicked off Flav there. Predicting that his last match. It looks like
DJ.
Oh, DJ with 3 kills there. That's not good. There you go, there you go. There you go, there we go! And
He could catch him with the
right now. No?
the time here for us. We're coming back in this game. This is P4.
P4 is it?
But you can see here, Fur's going to be pushing up and trying to get the remaining time to control this hill. So grab the...
Flav kicked off Flav there. Predicting that his last match. It looks like
DJ.
Oh, DJ with 3 kills there. That's not good. There you go, there you go. There you go, there we go! And
He could catch him with the
right now. No?
the time here for us. We're coming back in this game. This is P4.
P4 is it?
But you can see here, Fur's going to be pushing up and trying to get the remaining time to control this hill. So grab the...
Flav kicked off Flav there. Predicting that his last match. It looks like
DJ.
Oh, DJ with 3 kills there. That's not good. There you go, there you go. There you go, there we go! And
He could catch him with the
right now. No?
the time here for us. We're coming back in this game. This is P4.
P4 is it?
But you can see here, Fur's going to be pushing up and trying to get the remaining time to control this hill. So grab the...
Flav kicked off Flav there. Predicting that his last match. It looks like
DJ.
Oh, DJ with 3 kills there. That's not good. There you go, there you go. There you go, there we go! And
He could catch him with the
right now. No?
the time here for us. We're coming back in this game. This is P4.
P4 is it?
But you can see here, Fur's going to be pushing up and trying to get the remaining time to control this hill. So grab the...
Flav kicked off Flav there. Predicting that his last match. It looks like
DJ.
Oh, DJ with 3 kills there. That's not good. There you go, there you go. There you go, there we go! And
He could catch him with the
right now. No?
the time here for us. We're coming back in this game. This is P4.
P4 is it?
But you can see here first going to be pushing up and trying to get the remaining time. Control this hill. So grab the
Flat, kick off, flat there. Predicting as last match. It looks like DJ. Oh, DJ with 3 kills there. That's not good. There you go, there you go. There you go, there we go! And
he could catch him
right now. No.
The timing for us. We're coming back in this game. It's just P4.
P4 is it?
But you can see here first going to be pushing up and trying to get the remaining time. Control this hill. So grab the
Flat, kick it off, flat there. Predicting as last match. It looks like DJ. Oh, DJ with 3 kills there. That's not good. There you go, there you go. There you go, there we go! And
he could catch him
right now. No.
The timing for us. We're coming back in this game. It's just P4.
P4 is it?
But you can see here first going to be pushing up and trying to get the remaining time. Control this hill. So grab the
Flat, kick it off, flat there. Predicting as last match. It looks like DJ. Oh, DJ with 3 kills there. That's not good. There you go, there you go. There you go, there we go! And
he could catch him
right now. No.
The timing for us. We're coming back in this game. It's just P4.
P4 is it?
But you can see here first going to be pushing up and trying to get the remaining time. Control this hill. So grab the
Flat, kick it off, flat there. Predicting as last match. It looks like DJ. Oh, DJ with 3 kills there. That's not good. There you go, there you go. There you go, there we go! And
he could catch him
right now. No.
The timing for us. We're coming back in this game. It's just P4.
P4 is it?
But you can see here first going to be pushing up and trying to get the remaining time. Control this hill. So grab the
Flat, kick it off, flat there. Predicting as last match. It looks like DJ. Oh, DJ with 3 kills there. That's not good. There you go, there you go. There you go, there we go! And
he could catch him
right now. No.
The timing for us. We're coming back in this game. It's just P4.
P4 is it?
But you can see here first going to be pushing up and trying to get the remaining time. Control this hill. So grab the
Flat, kick it off, flat there. Predicting as last match. It looks like DJ. Oh, DJ with 3 kills there. That's not good. There you go, there you go. There you go, there we go! And
he could catch him
right now. No.
The timing for us. We're coming back in this game. It's just P4.
P4 is it?
But you can see here first going to be pushing up and trying to get the remaining time. Control this hill. So grab the
Flat, kick it off, flat there. Predicting as last match. It looks like DJ. Oh, DJ with 3 kills there. That's not good. There you go, there you go. There you go, there we go! And
he could catch him
right now. No.
The timing for us. We're coming back in this game. It's just P4.
P4 is it?
But you can see here first going to be pushing up and trying to get the remaining time. Control this hill. So grab the
Flash paid off. Flash there. Predicting that.
And welcome everybody back to the Brookdale Esports Arena here at Brookdale Community College in the beautiful Lincroft, New Jersey area. Jason, along with Dlock here once again with you tonight here for this week for Call of Duty, obviously, because that's why y'all are here, obviously. Last week, we saw a really, really hectic matchup, very close game for Brookdale, and I was told, because originally we weren't even supposed to be here tonight. You know, we were going to, then we weren't, then we were, then we weren't, and now we're here, and we were told, hey, it's going to be a really, really good matchup. You gotta come and see this, even if we don't stream. But now we're streaming, and we're versing Guilford Community College. Both of these teams are 4-1. How did you like the plays from last week, and what do you expect to see tonight?
I really liked the plays last week, honestly. It was definitely a little rough for us for some of the games, but I want to see our boys come back with a new attitude and see, try push forward with this new game that we have here, this new matchup this week. So, I mean, hey, I think we can get it back. I hope they learn from their mistakes, and we can definitely win this week, I'm hoping.
Yeah, and we know obviously last week was the first time all season we saw all 5 games be utilized out of the 5 series, because most of the time we've seen 3 and 4. It's never been more than 4. You know, it's been rare we've seen 4, and it was the first for us this season that we saw 5. It was a really good matchup. Unfortunately, we just came up a few rounds short for a match point wise. I know that Atomic for sure is looking to come back after the disappointment last weekend. With everything that happened during Search and Destroy on Invasion. I mean, I think that these guys, I think they definitely know that they're up against probably an even better team than they were last week. So, I mean, I feel like as long as they can learn from their mistakes last week in that matchup, they can definitely translate them into this week's matchup. And I know they're definitely going to be taking it, pretty close to the heart tonight, considering the fact that they're versing a team that has an even record, both of them being 4-1.
Yeah. Honestly, I need to see. I wish I'm like stumbling on my words right now, but yeah, I'm really I feel like Atomic shouldn't take it so much out on himself, even if it was down to like the last wire with him in that round. I feel like if you keep that in your head, then you're not gonna go into the next week with like a good attitude or something like positive, because you gotta keep pushing yourself out there. I mean, one loss is not that bad, honestly. We're still positive. It's one loss, honestly, and it's not that big of a deal. Someone has to lose. There always has to be a loss, and then there's always wins. So
can't win them all.
Can't win them all. No, you can't.
Yeah,
you can't.
Definitely can't win them all, but hopefully we can win them all tonight, and we can make that record finally go up to 5, even though we have that 1-loss record. So tonight, from what it looks like for the first 3 maps, we'll get the last 2 for games 4 and 5 if we need them later on in tonight's matchup. But as of tonight, usual rounds. We got Hardpoint, Search, and then Control. So we'll go to Vista for Hardpoint, Invasion for Search, as we all saw last week. How Search and Destroy could be so awesome on Invasion, because last week's matchup for Search was really intense, and we ended up winning the first one. And then we also have Invasion again for Control, so it should be really interesting. I'm noticing we have a lot. I keep seeing a constant reoccurrence this year. We keep seeing Invasion and High Rise. I'm hoping we get a little bit different of a shakeup for matches, especially if we have to utilize games 4 and 5 tonight, because I don't even think I've seen Vista played once this year. I really like that map. It's very open, though, and you have a lot of corners, because it's the map, where there's a bunch of rooftops and stuff, and you can kind of just sit up there and peek around, but you're also a very easy target beaten out in the open like that.
Yeah.
So it should be a good matchup here tonight. Who do you think is probably on your radar tonight out of these guys? Because, I mean, honestly, everybody was good last week. We saw some few mishaps, communication, lack of it just a little bit, but then they gradually got better as the match went on. So who do you think in your eyes is the one you got on your radar?
I just want to I kind of want to say Atomic is definitely on my radar, because I've been seeing Atomic playing well in each of these games so far, and I think he might be our star player. But I also want to see a little bit more out of like AV and definitely Fur a bit too. I mean, they definitely have a lot of potential, and I know last week we saw AV was he was sat out, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and then we replaced him with Kai. So
Yeah.
I definitely want to see a lot more from AV, but Atomic has to be on my radar tonight, and I feel like he's definitely one of the best out there right now for us.
Yeah, I can't agree more with you. I think that Atomic has probably been one of the better players. I mean, the fact that, you look at last week with, like Search and Destroy and other stuff like that. I mean, it was always a reoccurrence with him where he would go into matches and stuff like that, and he would end up going like 15-2, 15-3. Like it was a high kill game for him.
Absolutely.
So I think that faded. Or not faded rather, but Atomic's going to be really good. I mean, honestly, they're all going to be really good. And if we do see Kaizen get utilized, I feel like it's going to be really good. Because, again, we're up against a team that's 4-1, the same record as us. So it's going to be interesting to see if they can utilize all the tactics and strats that they've used all season long so far to their advantage against a team that is very even. Because how many times have we seen and this doesn't just go for Call of Duty, this goes for just even regular sports out in the world, the NFL, MLB, anything like that. You could have a team that, I mean, like, look at the Jets over, they beat the Houston Texans just last week, and the Texans had a better record than the Jets. So it could very well be like that, where these teams are very evenly matched, but one of them is just significantly better than the other. Like, I mean, look at last week. I think last week the team that we played against had a lower record than us, and they ended up beating us. So you never know. I genuinely think this might be a better matchup than we had last week, especially for me and you here in the booth. I think it'll be really fun to call.
Yeah. I definitely feel like that too. I mean, who knows? One of these teams that might be fully defeated might just come back and just get a single win. I mean, who knows? Who knows what we might see tonight? I mean, especially from a 4-1 team, but doesn't mean that they can necessarily be as good or better than us. They can just be a little just worse than us too. They might not even be all that. Because, I mean, who knows? They could have been a little bit better than those other teams, but not as good as us. But we still have yet to see any gameplay yet. So, I mean, I can't really say that for sure. But I definitely want to see more of a group effort this time for this week. Because last week we saw that they were kind of a little all over the place with Search and Destroy a little bit. And definitely Hardpoint, actually. Hardpoint, they definitely kind of like spaced out everywhere and stuff. So it was definitely one of our like toughest game modes out there that we had.
Yeah, I think you made a really good point too about Hardpoint last week, and I honestly feel like with the way that the teams were that we played against, besides like if you take away last week's match and you look at the previous weeks when we were still 4-0. With those first 4 teams we played, a lot of the time, our boys, they ended up, really spreading out during Hardpoint. When they went into that match last week, Hardpoint was really their weakness. That's what they lost both Hardpoint games because I feel like they were just so spread out, and they weren't, they didn't really tighten up too well together. So I feel like if they can just stay together, I think they'll be all right. So here we go, getting ready for matchup number 1 of the night here. Again, the Brookdale Community College Jersey Blues versus Guilford Tech Community College here. First map, Vista on Hardpoint. And my description of Vista, Dlock, was completely different than what I initially said because I thought of a totally different map.
Yeah, you probably did.
Secure the target area.
But here we go. Moving up. Looks like we're getting flashed. Getting some nades thrown at us.
Atomic
up.
already got a double.
Atomic got a triple. Good play by Atomic there.
And you see that they're on the hard point right now, so this is everything that Brookdale needs for the time being. But yet again, there are only 2 of them together right now. Other one's just spawning in. There's a kill right there. for Faded. As you spectate him, 19 seconds left.
Looks like Faded is holding down the side area here too right now. He's trying to stay on their spawn and keep some pressure on their spawn.
There we go. And now the hard point is moving.
Oh, this is interesting. We haven't seen this at all. Nice topographical view of the map here. I mean, we got the next hard point. We got P2. And looks like we're back on Faded. Fur picking up a few kills here right now. Atomic too.
Yeah, they're doing a great job right now on this hard point. And Dlock, it seems like they've gotten a little bit better from what they were last week. Remember, we were just talking about before we went into the game about how these guys really were not sticking together or did not have a lot of time on the hard point for both hard point games last week. And so far, they're already up by over 88 points over Guilford right now.
Confirming next hard point.
They're definitely doing a lot better right now. It looks like Faded gets taken out there, though, finally. Looks like we had a bad rotation there as most of our teammates just got picked off like that. But we're kind of coming back. We're going slowly creeping back to this hard point now onto P3. Looks like Faded's double team there.
Secure the area.
AV able to get one down. Actually gets a double kill now as they defend the hard point, but now getting taken off of it. That was Fur. And now we head back towards the hard point here. Currently, they have the hard point, that being Guilford Tech. As you see Fur get a kill right there on Milky Dud, as now they try to contest the hard point.
Let's see what they can do here. Looks like we're still got some good time on the hard point. Looks like AV's got the most time too right now. Oh, looks like Fade is turning it up a little bit, getting 2 kills there.
Atomic really likes this Rival 9, I've noticed over the past few weeks here. He really likes this SMG. I mean, it's really lethal though too, because that thing is so tactical, it's so fast. The recoil on it either isn't really even that bad too. I mean, the MCW I feel like is probably the best weapon to use, especially with the builds that these guys have, like Faded has used. But I mean, look at Atomic right now, 13 and 4, and he's just using that Rival 9, man.
Yeah, he's definitely doing a good job out there. And it looks like AV's kind of turning it up a little bit too. He's 10 and 4. We just lost the hard point, but now we have Atomic's view here. He's trying to sneak out back on it, and he gets shot in the back as soon as he gets that one last target. But we still have such a strong lead over these guys right now by like 90 points. But now the hard point's just going to start moving, so these guys are going to have to start rotating now.
Yeah, now the hard point finally moving, and it's going to move over towards the walkway over that little bridge area.
Yeah, this definitely looks like
There we go.
very hard to like defend and capture. All right, there we go. Atomic coming back with some support there.
Yeah, this is a very open area right here. You don't really have a lot to deal with. If you're Atomic, you just got to go prone, but ultimately you can see what happens right there. You see Fur, he's able to get a kill on T-Bird. Nobody on this hard point right now. 30 seconds remaining. Scrappy on the other team for Guilford up on a 5-kill streak.
Yeah, that's definitely troubling. Looks like AV's contesting it, and he gets taken out.
Hard point being contested. Faded tried, not enough. He gets taken out by Sprafty. Guilford still has the hard point as it gets ready to move here in just 8 seconds.
Let's see, now the next hard point is up. Guilford has it down. Ooh. Looks like Milky Dud picked up like 2 kills there.
And right now, Guilford has this hard point. They're starting to come back just a little bit more. Now, this is what we talked about, like Brookdale's weakness. It seems like they don't get on the hard point quick enough. They can't take everybody out. I mean, they eventually do take them out, but it takes them so long. As you look at Fur go off right now. 3 kills right now up on the board right there with a kill streak. Taking out the trophy systems with 20 seconds now remaining on this hard point.
Let's see what our boys can do. First, locking it down as Faded Atomic and AV are looking around, defending the hard point.
Yeah, you see Guilford too, and oh my goodness, just absolutely wiped out the team right there. Brookdale wipes Guilford Community College. Great job by them there, and Faded tried to continue it but couldn't. He gets taken down by Spooky, as right now the hard point's currently up, 47 seconds remaining on it. Nobody taking it, but it looks like Atomic's going to be the first one there. And Milky Dud is hot on the attack, and he gets taken down right now by Atomic, who's on a 5-kill streak.
Looks like we're getting the upper hand on them now. But let's see what Atomic is moving around to.
Ooh, that right there
Not
was just a
good.
product of
Yeah.
honestly getting around the corner and underestimating somebody coming around there.
AV holding down the back flank there. He knows there's someone on that hard point, but he's got to look around and see who's there. He sees him. He definitely does see him.
Ooh,
He takes
great
him out.
play. Great play by AV there to use that stun to his advantage and make him stand up, try to move.
It looks like Atomic is on this next hard point.
And 45 seconds remaining on it. Brookdale only needing, as they get to 220, only 30 more points necessary in order to take this win. But now Guilford takes back the hard point. Faded comes around. He's able to take it off. Look at shot.
Good shot. Did not see that guy coming from the back hallway there.
I don't know, Dlock, so far I feel like we can kind of see what the weaknesses and strengths are of both these teams, but it looks like Brookdale definitely the preferred team currently. If you look at the leaderboard for both Alpha, which is Brookdale, and Bravo, which is Guilford, Brookdale all pretty much positive or even kill-death ratio compared to Guilford. They're all in the negative.
Yeah, definitely. So we could definitely see the skill here, the skill comparison. I mean, Brookdale has definitely got more than Guilford, but I don't want to say so much negative stuff about Guilford.
And AV's going to use this cruise missile right here. We'll see where it heads to. He's going to go right towards the hard point. Does he take anybody out? No, he doesn't.
Unfortunate.
Faded going off right
Faded
now.
contesting it.
Snapping
There we
and killing
go.
3 kills right away, and he gets it with the Renetti, but taken down right there. 227 to 145. Now make it go up for Guilford as they're on the hard point with now just 16 seconds remaining here.
Now we're moving on to this next hard point here, to this overpass, this little bridge spot. This is definitely one of the harder hard points to keep control of for us here. It looks like we're doing a good job so far as Fur uses that cruise missile to try to see where everyone's at.
Fur takes down T-Bird. Now AV is going to throw and cook a grenade out to Spooky. Doesn't get him. Faded taken
Fade
down,
taken
though.
out. Fade taken out by AV accidentally.
That's the first time we've seen one of the Brookdale guys kill each other all season long. This is Fur's opportunity to shine. He's going to pop around. He gets 2 kills. Can he get that third? The hard point being held. Only 9 more points as it decreases the chances here for Guilford to capture a victory. 1 more point, and Brookdale's going to do it, making it a 1-0 lead as Brookdale leads the series here against Guilford Tech Community College. Great matchup there for Brookdale, and I mean, I don't really know what to say. Not really so far, and I wouldn't say it's even. It looks like Brookdale currently definitely has the upper hand here against this team, but what a great job for Brookdale after everything that happened last week, Dlock, you know, with how tough it was in the matchup to lose both hardpoint games last week and then come into this one and do a lot better and do exactly what they're known to do. So,
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, what did you think
definitely.
right there?
Definitely a lot better than last week. I mean, let alone we had a different map compared to this week, but we definitely saw some better colors there. You know, I mean, we all went positive. That's definitely a good sign there. So
Yeah, so we're going to have to see what's going to come up. We're going to take a quick break real quick. When we come back, we're going to have Search and Destroy on Invasion, and we'll see Brookdale take another win. And welcome back, everybody, to the Brookdale Esports Lounge. Jason and Dlock here, getting ready for the second game here tonight for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 for the Brookdale Jersey Blues against Guilford Community College. We just saw a very interesting matchup there for Hardpoint on Vista there. We kind of talked about it briefly just before we went to break, but our guys look really good, and I know they're really good at search and destroy, so what do you expect we're going to see here on Invasion? Because they were cooking last week on Invasion.
Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting the same stuff, but I mean, Invasion's definitely one of our good maps too, and Search and Destroy, easy game mode for us, man. But we're getting into this next game here, and let's see what our boys got.
And we're getting ready here to go in to Vista, or rather Invasion for Search and Destroy here. And you're looking at Faded. And now we are underway here as Brookdale looks to be on the defensive side while Guilford Tech takes the bomb towards the sites. Frags already being displayed. You see Faded down the left side here trying to cover it as he heads up through the little office building here on the left side, now opening up the door towards the construction site, aiming down sights right past the tank here. He's already going to get one. No, he doesn't. Hit markers him just quite a few times. Got to be low on the HP for the time being here. See him reloading, and now here comes Fur. Fur towards the mid side. Brookdale all grouped up together doing a really good job right now. And you see them, Brookdale this time around the Bravo side, Guilford Alpha, so that means Brookdale red and Guilford blue. And Fur doing a great job just holding it down right now, right towards the A side. But most of Guilford Tech is all on this left side here. AV looking to try to see what he can do. He's going to get taken down, and in fact, two of the Brookdale guys get taken down, AV and Fur. And now Fade is going to cook an 8. He's going to throw it out there, doesn't get the kill. And time's running out. Guilford Tech needs to plant this bomb, and it's just Atomic remaining. Bomb has been planted. 3v1. Atomic gets 1 kill. He takes out T-Bird. 2 more left. He's got 35 seconds, but remember, less time because he still has to defuse this bomb. Almost taking out Spooky there as he looks to head around the left side. Now Fake, somebody's unfortunately going to get taken out. And Guilford Tech is going to take this game to a 1-0 lead for them against Brookdale here in the first matchup. And here's the kill cam. You just see Spraffy just going prone right there on the top second story of the destroyed building.
In that kind of situation, I felt like Atomic shouldn't have just snuck out like that. I mean, you know you're going to plant on that bomb. You know they're going to plant on that site there. You should just stayed inside and gave them that kind of feeling like of unease whenever you're going to attack or not. But we're getting to this next match here, this next round, round 2. It looks like we're going to go towards B-bomb here. And let's see what our boys can cook up here.
Yeah, let's see what they can do here. Already cooking a few nades. Sounds like cook might be the one word of our vocabulary that we use frequently tonight. Already a kill for both teams. AV down, T-Bird and Milky Dud down on the other team. Faded's getting a couple kills in. And now they're going to head towards that B side with this bomb. Atomic's got it. I remember Atomic, too, last week, Dlock. He wants redemption on Search and Destroy. You got to think about it, too. It was a tough matchup for him last week. He really wants to show him who's boss here in this Search and Destroy matchup.
Yeah, for sure. It looks like Atomic has got that back building again. But he's going to... Oh, and he gets outplayed there by Spraffy. It looks like Spraffy's definitely the better player on their team, too. So let's see what Faded can do.
And Faded's got really good position right now. Here comes Spraffy. He knows he's there. He tries to put it to him. Not enough. And he's going to hit that flash. What a
And there we
great
go!
shot. Good job.
Excellent play.
Excellent play, and we talk about that too, Dlock. Remember, not reloading. Don't reload your primary weapon. If you know you got that secondary to use it, well, you best well use it. He used that Renetti to his advantage, and now Brookdale ties the game 1-1 right now for Search and Destroy on Invasion. And they're always really good on the offensive side. Defensive, we know they're really good too, but they always seem to really, really push through when it comes to these offensive modes.
We all know that classic COD saying, switching to your secondary is faster than reloading. And in that instance,
It's
Faded
true.
Faded showed exactly that.
Look at AV. He's using that right side, right where that little overpassing highway is. A lot of people forget that that's there. You see where he's at. That's AV, number 5 on the minimap on the bottom left. He's right over there. That is a great spot. But the thing is that you're really exposed sometimes depending on where you're
Getting a
standing
kill
up.
here. Looks like we're kind of sitting in the back here, trying to figure out which bomb these guys are going to plant at.
Well, I feel like here, Dlock, I think they kind of got to really just sit back. I mean, they can see
Yeah.
A. They know that B's on lock right now. I mean, and if you look at the minimap, too, on the bottom left, you got 2 mid, which is a great option. And then you have AV, who's really holding down A. They have no way of getting out to there right now. But you see Spooky on the one team. He's currently sitting back there, and he's going to come right up to Atomic here in just a second. And Atomic knows he's there, and Atomic's going to take him down.
It.
20 seconds remaining, and they got to plant. And there we go.
There we go.
2-1. Brookdale now takes the lead away from Guilford Tech here, and that was a great play. That was a great defensive line right there. And you obviously you had AV right here. I talked about how this was a spot that not a lot of people always think about when it comes to Invasion. And then you have the mid-map. You had 2 of them there, and then you had 1 guy covering A. I feel like that was the perfect line of defense that they needed to take that win.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely a little tricky shot to try to shoot them at when you're on the offensive. That's a good defense spot. But let's see where we go. Looks like we're pushing up to B again, trying to get those nade spawns.
Good job by Atomic. He saw the enemy right there and almost shot his teammate. Thankfully didn't. Held his line of fire away. And now AV is going to take out a trophy system. Faded throwing a stun. Oh, but taken down from a
taken
corner.
out.
Bird takes down Sprafty. And it looks
Looks
like
like
we're
we're
about to
going
plant the
towards A.
bomb. And we are. Atomic planting that bomb at A. This is going to put Guilford Tech in a really interesting position here. And AV takes down Spooky, but gets taken down by Milky. 2v2 here. T-Bird and Milky versus Fur and Atomic.
First sees him in that alleyway there, trying to keep him some suppressing fire, keeping him away.
And you see right now doing a great job holding this D line. And here goes T-Bird trying to push it towards A. Fur has it taken, and now they look like they're going to defuse the bomb. Atomic trying to take down T-Bird. Not enough, and they're defusing right now. Fur trying to get there as quickly as he can, but unfortunately gets taken out and makes it now a 2-2 game here. Unfortunately.
That is definitely tough.
I can already tell this is going to be a tight matchup that's probably going to go all the way down to the wire and utilize every single round. And Milky, unfortunately, just caught him lacking right there and just takes him out with the MCW. And now Brookdale this time around is going to be back on this D-line side here, D-Log. I think this should be really good for him, or rather them. Except now they're on the opposite side from where they just were when they got that win at the last time they defended for the bomb.
Let's see which way. Looks like we're going to probably pick up the same kind of defensive strat here. Although we are pushing a little bit more. It looks like they're pushing towards B site here. Faded seizes them. Faded's got to give the call out here that they're pushing towards B. And he gets picked off. Spraffy on that head glitch there as Atomic throws the nades back there, try to get them, slow them down.
Yeah, and right now it's going to be a 2v2, AV Atomic versus Bird and Dud. And you see AV can see T-Bird, and he's going to take him out. A great job there. Now going to make it another tie game for these guys, making it now 3-2. Brookdale only needing a few more wins to lock up Search and Destroy and make it a 2-0 series tonight here.
definitely a quick round there too. We definitely show them what defense should be like. So
Yeah, and it's so odd, too, because like we had already mentioned before, usually Brookdale really good on the offensive side of things, but this D-line that they've had here tonight for Search and Destroy has been really, really good. Not really pushing too heavily, but when they have, they kind of just got caught lacking a little bit. But other than that, they've really done a great job, and you can see them. They're all grouped up together for the time being. This time around on the offensive side, AV heading to this left side. He's already looking at that bridge, knows that somebody could probably be over there. And Faded now trying to get towards this mid and cook an aid. Throws it out. Sprafty knows he's there.
first sitting back, you're watching these building, making sure that nobody. Oh, he's getting shot a little bit, but we gotta start kind of giving a little bit more of a push here.
Great job.
Ooh, good job there on Fur.
Great
Getting a
job.
little play. Fur knows that T-Bird's over there.
Oh, there we go.
Faded gets Sprafty now on the back tank.
Oh, but Faded's under attack right now. He might have to get some backup here in just a second.
And
No,
there he
not even
goes.
necessary. Faded with another kill, uses that Renetti to his advantage, and now
AV pushed up here. When did this happen? He's pushing T-Bird back. He's proning on the ground. Let's see where he's gonna go.
And he
there we
gets
go.
him. There we go. 4-2 right now for Brookdale here on Search and Destroy on Invasion. Great job. Only 2 more rounds needed to take this victory here. I don't know why T-Bird would have went onto the back of that truck. Knows that he's going to be exposed. If I were him, I would have just probably stayed behind the truck and, kind of strafed around a little bit. I mean, unfortunately, it is what it is, and it's better for us because we take home the victory right there for that round. And now we're getting ready to go into round number 7 here. Only 2 more wins for rounds needed for Brookdale to take this win as we're underway, as they're on this defensive line here, already pushing up just a little bit.
AV at his usual spot. He's trying to pick off the kill there. Let's see who else he sees. Tomic looking down the center of this map here. Sees Milky there. Gets
him
Milky. Great aim on Atomic there.
Yeah, Milky was just caught lacking, and now Spooky's right around this corner. Atomic's going to hold this down really quickly, but unfortunately now he'll go to the left side. Knows AV's got it covered, as it looks like, I believe, Guilford looks to be heading towards A, and AV takes out the bomb carrier.
That's good for Brookdale because now we know bomb's on the ground. T-Bird taking
There we
out
go.
Atomic there, but we still get the win.
5-2 now for Brookdale in Search and Destroy, and this is the game that they all know and love when it comes to being competitive, and they're showing it here tonight. Atomic so far with a 6'3" KD, using that MCW to his advantage, which is just so strong with the headshots and also body shots. As we get ready, this is match point now. 1 more win needed here for Brookdale as they're getting ready here, Dlock, to take this bomb towards the sites.
Yeah, let's see if we're going to keep pushing B site. Looks like we are.
Cooking nades, throwing them out there.
See, Milky there. Fur almost gets him.
Already 2
Bomb
of our
is
guys
down. T-Bird on that back tank.
And Faded jumped right there. He could have easily taken him out right there, but unfortunately with the jump, he just couldn't have his recoil be controlled. And now he's going to go to the bomb. But
he
AV
gets taken
takes
out.
out Faded with his own cruise missile. Oh,
Not
no.
good. And that was a round pretty much given to them now.
Now it's 5-3 here. Brookdale still has that match point round coming up here. And here's Milky. Unfortunately, just catches AV there on the left side of that alleyway. Takes him out from the second story of the window. And like we'd mentioned, another match point here coming up. This time, Brookdale going to be on the defensive side. Or rather, they're actually going to be... No, yeah, they are going to be on the defensive side here. And they've been so good at it here tonight.
But we are on the defensive this time, though. So let's see if we got the same plan going. They're throwing down smoke. Fade is going to run back around into this building here.
They're planning already. pretty much. They're about to plant. They're all there.
They know Fade is going to try to peek that spot there.
I think if one of them needs to do something, they're going to have to wrap around right here. They
Yeah,
know that they're there.
need a
And
flank.
you already see it. Look at Fur. Fur's putting it to the test. He's going to flank around right here. This is everything that Brookdale could need, but he's got to be careful here because you know that one of these guys is going to be watching back behind him. The question is, can Fur catch him lacking? And there we go.
Fur
Fur
gets a
one.
kill.
Heads upstairs.
This is what I know Fur for doing. He does these little flanking plays, and he
Oh,
gets
he gets
shot
taken
in the
down.
back.
Oh, and here we go. Now they're really pushing hard. Gets one. It's a 1v1. And he's going to get T-Bird. There we go. This is going to lock it up for Brookdale. And they're going to defuse this bomb. And you see Faded currently defusing it. And Atomic's going to get the wish that he wants. And he redeems himself and does a great job there.
There
Brookdale
we
taking
go.
Search and Destroy on Invasion for Game 2. Gonna make it a 2-0 series lead here tonight against Guilford Tech. Great job. Amazing plays. They did everything right there, I feel like, Dlock. Because, again, last week, remember, we talked about how Search and Destroy was definitely a strength of theirs. And Hardpoint didn't seem to be tonight. Hardpoint, they dominated Hardpoint. And right there, definitely showed their strengths with Search and Destroy, just like they always do.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I felt like we did a lot better on the defense-wise than we did on the offense-wise this time. But, I mean, honestly, that second defense, I want to say it was, we definitely locked them down in the back of our spawn there, just covering all spots of the map. And that's the thing about Evasion. You can just easily cover all these little, like, alleyways and stuff. So, I mean, it's definitely great. It's definitely a good strat that we had.
It is, and we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to head back into Invasion, but this time we'll be coming at you with Control. Stay right where you're at, and we'll be back for Call of Duty in just a second. And
We're
welcome back, everybody. We're back, baby.
We're back.
We're ready for Brookdale game number 3 here tonight. We're back here, and I'm all of a sudden now really, really tired because I was told to be tired. And I have no, I have no motivation. I don't even think we should do this anymore.
Yeah, you know what? Let's all quit. Let's end
Okay.
the Brookdale Esports streaming now.
All-
This is it. Last stream
All right,
forever.
all jokes aside, we got map number 3 coming up here in just a few moments. We have Invasion yet again, but this time around the block, we have Control. Our boys already up 2-0 right now against Guilford Community College. And so far, it really has been a Brookdale show. And we talked about how this matchup, and it's funny because it wasn't just me who told you this. I heard it from our guy here at the Esports Lounge, Chris Bomer. I heard it from Coach Zedra. I heard it from most people that this matchup was going to be very interesting. And so far, it has been predominantly dominated by Brookdale here. So with a 2-0 lead and with both these teams being 4-1, I mean, it's looking like Brookdale's versing a team that they were used to the past 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like we're definitely not winning them by such a great league. It definitely has its moments, but that's something we like to see. Something where we can have good moments, something we can learn a little bit from, but we can still win in that game. So excuse me. But, I mean, it's definitely, like I said before the stream started, I feel like these guys were going to be a bit better than the usual, like, wins we get. So, it's definitely been good so far.
Yeah, yeah, it's going to be very awesome. And here's the Brookdale COD sign. We always got it every week, every day. They're always carrying it around. That thing might as well just go up in the church and replace Jesus for all I know. So we'll see if that happens one of these days, especially at Brookdale. Like I feel like if we made like a Brookdale church, like the Brookdale COD like sign would have to like you know how like Jesus is like on the cross. We're gonna have to have that like pinned on Jesus. Like I think it would be absolutely sick because he's just supporting Brookdale COD. And
Yeah.
Brookdale COD. Like who wouldn't want to support Brookdale COD?
No, I mean, we all want to support Brookdale COD, but we also want to respect Jesus, too.
We do love Jesus.
We do.
We love Jesus in this house.
So
yeah, we're getting
Uh,
ready to go in here.
I'm sure.
We're
yes,
getting ready
we're
here.
Getting back
we're
to
getting
the game.
in. Getting ready to go in game number 3 for Invasion, for Control, and now
Control.
we're waiting again, and we're just waiting it here for 2 seconds here. But yeah, I mean, so far, I know we talked about before the game started was who was the one you're looking out for here tonight. Well, who is the one that you currently have your eye
I said
on?
Atomic, and Atomic is doing it right now. He's definitely showing up. His KD's been fantastic for these first 2 games. And, I mean, we haven't really seen him slip up much at all. So, Atomic is definitely the leader of this team. But we're going into our next map here, or our next game. Control on Invasion. Let's see what our boys can do. So, it looks like we're on the offensive first. So, I think the best way to do this is capturing B is definitely a good, I mean, it's definitely an easier target to capture, but what I've been seeing from last year or last semester was our team went to A first instead of B. But looks like we got the first tick on B so far. And looks like Faded's like predicted that guy right there in the alleyway. That was kind of crazy.
They're already about to take
Yeah.
B right now, Dlock. Look at them. This is already going to be a point up on the board. Remember, they either have to eliminate the opposite team or they have to take both of these points or at least 1 point. And right now, it looks like they almost are going to take A, or rather B. They're actually going back and forth right now between A and B, as you see them currently trying to take away B from Brookdale, that being Guilford. They take away 1 tick, so only 1 more remaining. They have 2 down, and you see Atomic. He's trying to hold down A while he's also trying to push it there in the meantime.
Let's see where they can go. Like I was saying before, I mean, we usually pushed A because A's definitely the hardest to capture and it's definitely the hardest to keep hold of because that's like a small little room where grenades can be just chucked in and constantly.
Well, I also feel like, too, I mean, if you look at the bottom left of the map, you could see B is kind of in the middle between both spawn points or both ends of the map, while as A, in the meantime, is more towards the Guilford side when, you know, for them being on the defensive side. So
It looks like we just captured B there. But
There we
yeah,
go.
B at least you got some good cover, though, inside of it, too. So it looks like Fade's trying to keep an eye out there in that building. AV in the back here. Getting some shot off and trying to pick off Spooky. Looks like Fur picks off T-Bird.
yeah, now first heading back towards the spawn here of Guildford. Can he pick up a few kills? He's heading around the corner, knows they're there. And almost able to pick up one.
Fur not with some lucky shots there. But Fur able to back up AV there as they move back around towards the back of the gas station.
They're kind of pushing him out of spawn right now here, Dlock. It looks like they only have one guy that's kind of holding down A right now, and that's Sprafty. I mean, you have T-Bird over there towards the alley, but he's now under fire.
Fur lost that battle, but Fade was able to pick that up as he gets shot later by Spaffy.
Yeah, Sprafty just doing a great job holding it down right now. Being on the defensive side as AV tries to throw out a concussion, not enough.
AV trying to disturb the back lines there, but we don't have much time left. We have 20 seconds left to capture this last site, and we don't have a single tick on it.
Both teams right now, they're almost pretty evenly matched. Guilford only down by 1 kill compared to Brookdale.
They
9 seconds.
They gotta rush that site right now. Try to get some time on it if we want to try to get it. I don't know what Fada was trying to do there, but it looks like AV's on it now. But and then we just lost it as Spooky was able to back up his teammate there, and
I believe that was a Brookdale win, if I'm correct. We're gonna have to see in just a second here. You saw Spooky. I believe that this was a Guilford win for the round here.
Yeah.
Just because they couldn't do it. But we're gonna find out here in just a second on what's going on. And it was, in fact, a Guilford win because Brookdale couldn't complete either taking out all of their lives or taking down both points.
It looks like they're all pushing towards B right now. Fur trying to defend that flank there, but he gets outplayed. Faded getting shot up here a little bit by T-Bird as T-Bird tried to defend Spooky on that back tank. Faded trying to get some cover, running across the street. Ooh, Atomic getting 2 kills there.
3 kills!
Getting 3 kills.
He's popping off. Let that man cook.
And let's see. It looks like Faded's going to sneak around to the back of their spawn, but Fur gets taken out in the back there too. Only getting 1 kill. Trying to cover both sides. Atomic doing his best, try to covering this B site by himself, but he's
still doing it. He's absolutely going off right now. Atomic is on a killing spree. He's got 5. Make it now. Almost 6. Can he do it? He knows he's getting closed in on.
And he gets taken out.
AV's got a UAV available if he wants to use it, but I might save that if I were him. For when they go on the attacking side, as Faded now takes out 1 more.
Faded pushed it to the back spawn. Fur trying to move up in the center there.
Guilford about to take B here, but remember, they need to take both points. They're only going to have 34 seconds. Now make it 1.5 minutes because the timer goes up every time you capture a point.
Yeah, this is what's tough about this map. Once you capture B site, it's so hard to capture A.
This is where Brookdale really has to shine here if they want to try to take this round. They have to be just as defensive on A as Guilford was the last time around. You see Atomic trying to push a little bit towards mid. He's going to almost take out one of them and does. Fur making his kill go up to 7 and 13.
It looks like AV's trying to pick up Spraffy in the back there as Fade is trying to do the same too. I think our boys just need to try to concentrate and put all their forces on A site right now. It looks like we're trying to cover the flank. Let's see what Faded tries to do here. Faded's on the site right now. He knows someone's just trying to capture it now, but he gets outplayed. Fur trying to back him up there. Fur getting shot in the back. They're on A. They're trying to capture that first tick. Atomic trying to watch the spawn. Atomic's trying to move back over, try to support his teammates here a little bit. But they need to capture this A site, and it looks like they have no time left to do that.
I think they're trying to wrap around right now. That's exactly what they're doing.
And Faded's got to move in on that so the time can clock down, so the time can tick down. But it looks like they got to move onto that site right now. They got 14 seconds left of time, but it looks like they got 2 tick marks. They're about to get the 3rd tick mark.
It's contested, but it's still going up.
And it looks like that's going to be a win. It's going to be a win for
Guilford Tech right
Guilford
there.
Tech.
So, unfortunately now Brookdale, they've got to win all of these rounds here. And we'll see what they can do here. This is match point. So Brookdale would need to win the next 3 games if they want to take this series and bring home a win tonight. And we're underway.
Let's see what they can do here. Looks like they're going to push up towards A first.
This is a great idea. I like this move right here, D. This is a really good job by them to take A, because you think to yourself, we've both been talking this entire game. Most guys go towards B, and now the fact that you have them all on A, look at how far they're making progression towards A, and they might very well take this entire point here, but they all get taken down as they're going to lose at least that last tick mark. Somebody's got a cruise missile.
It might be Spraffy there. Atomic trying to stay inside, trying to avoid that. AV, they're on B site right now. It's getting contested. They got only halfway in that first tick on B.
Here they go. It looks like the boys might try to push A right here. They're thinking about it. What are they going to do? They got 2 guys over at B, 2 guys towards the A side. I feel like Dlock right now, the best thing for them to do here is to go towards A, and they're going to do that here. And AV is heading into A in just a second. Can he get it? The point is under attack right now, and here comes one of them. Takes him down. Here comes T-Bird.
And it looks like we got A.
They take A. All they need to do now is get B, and it's going to be over for this round. Remember, Brookdale needs to win all 3 of these next rounds. And if Guilford wins this one, the game is over, and we will go into the 4th game of the night, and we'll rotate back to hardpoint. Map unknown yet.
Looks like we still got some good time, too. We got over a minute, just about a minute now, so
Spraffy is camping that corner right there, D, on that left side towards the loader.
And they need to make a play, try to get him out of there right now, but it's looking tough while Milky's covering that whole alleyway with the high ground there.
Tomic's got to watch out right here. Remember, this left side, they got a guy sitting over there. That's Spraffy. Oh, and Faded does a great job taking him out. This is going to be what Brookdale needs to push towards B.
But looks like we got someone in the spawn, maybe. Oh, nope, it looks like he was taken out. So now we gotta give this our best push. Try to get B because we have no ticks on it right now. We gotta move up on it like now and try to get it.
Oh, and Fur able to get one.
Getting it. Yeah. A lot of gun action going on here right now, but let's see if we can get it.
9 seconds remaining. Atomic trying to see what he can do here around the car. Capture the zone.
Almost getting that first tick, but this might be game for Guilford College.
Not going to be enough, and Guilford College
and
looks
we're out
like
of
they
time.
are going to take it there. This will go into a 4th game out of 5 series here.
Well, looks like we lost that game, but we're still in it, though.
And we're back here up in the booth. And unfortunately for us, obviously, it was a Brookdale L right there on that third game. Only loss so far of the night for them, making it 2-1. So, you know, they still have the opportunity to go in here to the hard point, which they've done really good at here tonight. They took that first game by a little less than 100 points, but they still did a really good job at taking it away, obviously. So you're looking at the scorecard right now. There it is, 2-1 Esports for Brookdale against the Esports Titans. And I don't really know what to expect right here. Something tells me that this Guilford team definitely, I think they really lit up right there in that third game. So I think this is going to be a little bit tougher for them here going into this next game for Brookdale.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be tough for them. I mean, although we are going back to hard point, though, but, I mean, that map is definitely tough to play, though. So, but it's definitely, it's definitely tough.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. When we come back, we're going to take a quick short break here. And when we come back, we'll set up for match number 4 out of the 5-game series for Hardpoint. Stick around. You won't want to miss this Brookdale W. We'll be right back after this.
And we're back for this, hopefully will be last game of the night. We did just lose that invasion control, but we're here. And we're already in battle. Hard point on 6-star. Let's see. It looks like we had the hard point there for a little bit. 1-4. This game just started. We got back on the hard point. Our boys trying to do the best, try to hold it down. Ferg getting a kill. Ferg contesting it, trying to make sure they don't get any points.
Yeah, but right now, though, here, the Guilford side, they're holding down the hard point right now, and they're doing a really good job at it. Brookdale trying to push in, and again, this is what we talk about. This is their weak point, is pushing in. It's always so tough for them. They don't really do it together. They do it, like, kind of individually, and I feel like that's their weak point. But here we go. The hard point shifting, so Brookdale could very well get some points on the board right here. AV
getting taken out in that next hard point. But we got the hard point now. We can build up our points here. AV's trying to watch this back flank here.
They got to stay around that hard point. I don't know why they're all really spread out. You see AV, he gets a kill on Milky here as one of them heads through the vents. AV just kind of holding back behind here. But Brookdale, though, still holding this point. 27 seconds remaining on it.
They're definitely getting the points back here, though, now. And we're taking the lead here.
And now Atomic heading up towards that little waterfall as they head over to this hard point again. Still holding it down. Brookdale has the lead, 52-34, as the hard point gets ready to shift.
We gotta start rotating.
And they have. Already on the hard point, that's AV. And he's going to clock in with Fur. As Atomic gets 2 kills, Atomic still going off 6-2. Unfortunately gets taken down there. 6-3 for him. Fur 7-3. AV 2-4. Faded 7-4 as he holds down the hard point. Brookdale still doing it for the time being, but taken out.
Didn't look like we did a good job of rotating to this next hard point. But Fur getting taken out in the back there.
Nobody on this hard point right now. And now Brookdale back on it.
Contesting.
Faded's on it, but he's going to be under fire right here from 2 guys. Taking one down. As Atomic uses his Renetti.
Ooh,
not
and
enough.
Gets taken down.
T-Bird's on a killing streak here. 5 kill streak for him for the time being. He's 9-7. Brookdale getting ready to take on the next hard point as AV goes up against Milky Dud behind the statue.
And Spooky here, too.
Yeah, it's a 2v1, and AV gets taken down, but Faded right back behind him. He got a kill, but got taken down. And now Guilford, they have the hard point for the time being here.
Fur getting a nice jump shot there.
They really have this hard point locked up right now. But now Brookdale,
now
they've got it back. Atomic was on it for just a second. 30 seconds left on this hard point, and now Guilford gets it back. Looks like all of them are on it, but Brookdale currently trying to wrap around towards mid to get this down. Faded with a nice strat, but gets the Renetti kill.
Faded.
They're back on it.
There we go. We got it. Getting our points back. AV watching that window spot. He's contesting it with another player.
Unfortunately, they're taken down here. Faded taken down as well again as the hard point moves, and Guilford's got it. Atomic trying, not enough right there. Unfortunately, he flinches while trying to use it.
Trying to get a good push, but we do still have it captured. Faded's on it. Faded picking up a kill there, moving around the bar, trying to get some cover. Atomic getting another kill up there.
Contested right now. This is a really close matchup for Hardpoint. I feel like this is the closest matchup we have seen on Hardpoint in a while.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Brookdale only leading by 1 singular point right now, but now it's
tied,
going to change.
And now...
No, we're still tied. Now Brookdale's got it back.
Oh, nope. And now we just lost it.
Fur trying to use the Rival 9 this time around. Now AV getting ready to see where this hardpoint's going to move, and it's going to move back to the spot where Brookdale earned a majority of their points here tonight. This could be what they need here. They're going to let this hardpoint drag out. 107-94 now. Brookdale has the hardpoint.
Yep. Back on P2 here. Atomic taking out Spooky there, but not capturing that hard point. Faye get taken out. Let's see if Fur can try to sneak up on them here. Fur got Spooky out. Fur needs some backup here, and he gets it.
And they've got the hard
We're on
point.
the hard point. Fur got Spooky off guard there.
Here they come. He's got 3 guys on him right now. Fur taken down. It's going to be a one-man show here on the hard point. Faded's got to be ready. And he gets taken down. And now Guilford, they have this hard point. Less than 10 seconds remaining as it gets ready to move. This time it's going to be up towards the upstairs bar area by the fountain.
Fur getting stunned a bunch there, but he's able to get up the
Great
kill.
job.
He's weak. He's getting shot at.
Taking him down.
He gets back up. For not being able to back up Atomic there, though.
Sprafty is going insane right now on the other team. He is 24 and 12 right now on this hard point as AV looks to try to head towards it, and he does. Now Brookdale has this hard point. They have got to hold this down big time right here if they want to try to catch up in the points.
Yeah, it looks like the other team is just now advancing to it now. AV not watching the right corners.
It's contested.
Getting contested. T-Bird and Sprafty on that waterfall, and then AV taking them out.
Now Milky Dud on that hard point. The hard point is about to get ready to move. This time around, it'll be towards the outside cabana area, or rather, actually, my mistake, by the statue here near the office side of things. Brookdale's going to have the hard point for the time being, but here comes Guilford out of the gates. They're going to head right towards the hard point.
Being contested right now. Spooky's on the other side of it, and he gets a kill off of Fur. AV's trying to move back up, try to help his teammates out.
AV gets one kill,
AV
but he gets
gets
taken
taken
down.
out.
And now Brookdale back on the point with Atomic, and now they're off the hard point. Spooky taken out. Hard point contested. Faded able to take one out. He's on a kill streak right now. And so is Atomic. Brookdale's coming back here, D.
It's coming
Can they
back.
do it?
And now it's time for them to rotate the next hard point back to P1.
Yeah, now they're about to head towards this inside bar area, the U-shaped bar that's in mid. And it looks like Guilford already has the hard point. They have it locked down behind the bar. They all take him down, and they're on the hard point now. This is going to give him a little bit of leeway time. Atomic gets taken down by Sprafty. Now AV trying to attack Spooky. He's going to get flashed here, and Spooky does not get the kill. AV gets it now. Brookdale slowly but surely coming back. It's almost going to be a tie game. They're holding it down real well right now.
Faded holding a good corner. He knows someone's up there. He's going to take them out, but he gets back up at the right time.
And Brookdale now takes the lead away for the first time in this game. Less than 100 points remaining before they can take home a victory, but can they hold it?
And now it's time to rotate to the next hard point.
And the hard point is moving. And Guilford is on it, this time around Brookdale's favorite spot. Last time around, though, this hard point was not really taken from Brookdale. Oh, and Fur with a great
gets 2
job
kills.
taking him off. And now they hold down the hard point as Guilford ready to push. Atomic holding down this left side with line of fire down mid.
Let's see if he can hold that midpoint. Faded watching the outside flank there, too. Perfect spot for him since he has an MCW. He's got those long-range kills. AV watching the stairs. This is some good...
This is a
some
great
good
play.
defense. This is some good defense here right now.
Great D, great plays, great all around for Brookdale. Only 25 more seconds needed on this hard point for them. Now make it less than 20. So the hard point moves. Now it's up towards the upstairs bar by the fountain. Guilford has it, but they get off the point, and Faded tried to take him out, but couldn't.
It's getting contested a little bit there. We're on it. We got only a few seconds left. We need 11 more seconds left on this hard point. If we can get it, we can win the game and even the matchup. Brookdale needs to give a great push here.
Even if this hard point expires, Guilford is not going to be able to get more points than what Brookdale has right now here, and especially if they contest it.
And they're
Brookdale can get on
contesting
this
it all
next
right.
one. If Brookdale can get on this next one here real quick, D, I think that they have a really good chance at taking this matchup.
Oh, we get it, though, for a second. Atomic with the plays there.
10 seconds. They got to head towards the next one this time. It's back at the statue. 11 more points needed, and Brookdale is already on the point, and they just got to hold it down as it's underway. Brookdale on it. Contested. Now they have it. Now contested again. It's close.
It's on Guilford right now. Guilford's
Brookdale
coming
needs
back.
to push.
They gotta keep this contested.
And they're going to get it. They're on the hard point here. Less than 10 seconds remaining.
Let's get it.
5 seconds. Contested again. Brookdale, though, trying their
Guilford
best.
trying to give it the best. Guilford. Brookdale has to move back. They gotta come back right now.
They got to do
Guilford's
something.
got a little less. We got.
They're on
push.
the hard
Want
point.
It, want it.
1 point.
Second,
It's
1
contested.
second.
And they're going to do it.
And we
Brookdale
get it.
takes home the series. Brookdale against Guilford Tech Community College. They're going to take it. Last week it was a loss. This week it was a W, making it 5-1 record this year.
That's what I like to see. Atomic with the last kill there.
Great job. Great performance by Brookdale right there. D, man, that was, my heart was racing a little bit.
That
We
was
were all,
close.
you heard everybody, the ambiance in the room. It was really hectic, really, really special there because it didn't look like they were going to have the upper hand here going to this hard point game because you look
No.
at the first game, they were not that much better than Guilford. They did a really good job, and then they go into this game, and Guilford is just absolutely blowing them out of the water in the beginning of the game, and then all of a sudden, Brookdale comes back out of nowhere. So, I mean, what was your opinion on that right there?
Honestly, I thought it was very close. It was very nice. I mean, at certain points, we were kind of a little mess, but I saw as we brought it back towards the end, we were kind of rotating to these hard points a little bit more earlier and at like a correct time so we can get these wins. Because earlier in the match, we saw Guilford was already on these new hard points, and as soon as we came to them, we were instantly taken out by their defense. So, I mean, we definitely did a lot better towards the end. So, definitely a close match.
Yeah, and now we obviously obtained that 5-1 record that we wanted to see our Brookdale guys take last week, but we got it this week instead. So, hey, late, but not too late at the same time. So, this is going to be the end for tonight. Remember, if you tune in tomorrow, we have Smash at 6 o'clock. And also, we have merch. No, we are not going to go above and beyond tonight with merch because I have no voice, and I'm also an asthmatic and will probably die here on stream.
Yeah.
So, make sure you come down to the Brookdale Esports Lounge. We got hoodies, T-shirts, water bottles.
Backpacks.
Backpacks. We got mouse pads. We got it all. You just got to come down here and check it out for yourself. Remember, it's free
It's awesome
as
merch.
long as you give them money for it. So it is free. But that's going to do it for us tonight. For everybody here at Brookdale Esports Arena, for myself and Dlock, I'm Jason saying so long, and we'll see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock for Super Smash Bros.